Now let us do another solved example. In this example, in this question, this circuit is given to us. This is 1 microfarad. The circuit is given to us, and there are three terminals in this circuit, A, B, and C. There are 3 points, and we have to find the potential difference between point A and B, that is VA minus VB, and the potential difference between point B and C, that is VB minus VC. So now to solve this, let us say that we connect this circuit, or before connecting, let us just solve whatever capacitors are being solved. So we can see that these two capacitors, these two 3 microfarad capacitors are connected in parallel to each other. You can see that this plate of this capacitor and this plate both are connected to terminal A, and these two plates are connected to terminal B. That means these two 3 microfarad capacitors are in parallel to each other. These are in parallel. Similarly, these two 1 microfarad capacitors are also in parallel to each other. So if we redraw this circuit, we can replace these two by a equivalent capacitance, which in parallel is simple addition of the two capacitance. So the equivalent capacitor of these two will be 6 microfarad and these two will be 2 microfarad. So if we redraw the circuit, we can see that this is terminal A, this is B, and between them is the parallel combination of 6 microfarad. And similarly, between B and C, the combination of 2 microfarad. And this is the capacitor of 1 microfarad. Now, let us say that this entire circuit is connected with a battery, external battery of 100 volts. I told you already in one of the previous videos that whenever we have to connect a battery, whenever we have to assume the potential difference of a battery, it is always easier to take the potential equal to 100 volt. It makes the calculations easier. So by applying this battery here, a charge will be produced on these capacitors. Now we know that since these two capacitors are in series, and in series capacitors the charges are always equal, so if we assume that the charge on this plate is plus Q, then this plate will have a charge of minus Q, because the battery will supply the same charge over here, and because of induction this plus Q will induce a minus Q charge on this plate, and this minus Q will induce a plus Q charge on this plate. So this will be the distribution of charges on these two capacitors. Now let us say that the equivalent capacitance of this branch, only the above branch, let us say it is C1. We are not taking this because we are not considering this one, because we have to find VA minus VB and VB minus VC, which are all 3 points on this branch. So let us say the equivalent capacitance of this branch is C1. Then we can find the value of C1 as 6 and 2 are in series. So equivalent capacitance will be equal to this. So this will be equal to 3 by 2 microfarad. Now since the charges are same in series combination, so Q will be equal to C1 into V, the potential, and the potential on this branch will be equal to the potential of this battery, because these two branches are parallel with the battery, and in parallel branches the same potential is applied on each branch. So Q equals to C1 upon V. So we will put the values of this, both of them, and we can find out that the value of Q is 150 microcoulombs. Now to find the potential difference between the given points, VA minus VB will be equal to Q upon C. So C here, between points A and B, the value of capacitance is equal to 6. So to find the potential difference between these two points, we will take only 6 microfarad capacitor, and the value of C here will be 6 microfarad. Now since the charge here is 150, so it will be 150 upon 6, which will come out to be 25 volts. Similarly, between points B and C, we have only one capacitor of 2 microfarad, so we need to consider only this capacitor, not the 6 microfarad capacitor. So VB minus VC will be the potential difference on this capacitor, which will be equal to Q upon 2 microfarad. So 150 upon 2, which will come out to be 75 volts. So this will be the required answer that we have to find out. And if you can see that the summation of 75 and 25 equals to 100 volt, which is equal to the value of the battery that we achieved. This verifies that we have calculated a right answer.